Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Chaos Gate. We have finally unlocked what I believe is our first critical story mission, and now I'm in the process of getting everything ready to kind of storm the craft world. Although I think my main ultimate plan, which I don't know if I'll get to that mission in this session or not, is going to have my main characters, let's see, Storm, Iolandis, Aldar, and then where's Rithvane here. Gonna have them all recovered and use them to lead the way for this one battle. Since I am pretty much gonna need my best Grey Knights, it remains to be seen if these are the best caliber people. But I know, without a doubt, I love Storm to death with his potential. And we even kid him out a slight bit there too, I believe. Regardless, what am I planning here? I have a few things in mind actually, and a lot of it involves just waiting 2 days, I think, because I actually do have my squad all equipped and ready. And I think, like I said, I'm going to be waiting 2 days since my barracks is actually about to finish up at that point, and one of my Grey Knights are going to be recovered at that point. Is it Thule? Yeah, we're going to take Thule on this mission, and 2 days kind of perfectly syncs up. Since there's no way, sadly, I can actually reach this area, try as I might, so we're gonna play around with actually getting this mission done instead. And it looks like there's no pox outbreak here, which means this should be relatively easy, at least easier than most of the other ones that we potentially could go up against. So let's see, 2 days, let's advance forward. Okay, so it stopped it for me automatically, that's good. And now begs the question, what exactly do I unlock next? That's the only thing I'm not sure about, because I don't even know what the hell Commune with the Fallen even provides for this stasis chamber. There's a lot of things I know I want to upgrade here. I'm thinking getting the plasma reactor so I can upgrade this, the warp drive, maybe get upgrade guns for when we eventually deal with that Death Guard cruiser. And it gives me a little more other useful stuff, although getting the meditation chamber is probably worth it too. I like actually being able to reach these missions though, and I believe there was a patch between my last session and this where it allows me to, or at least it's a little more lenient in what classifies or at least counts as an actual wound injury. I don't know what those thresholds are, but it's supposed to be a little more lenient. And with that said, we have 3 enemy types here. Who knows if we're going to be face off against that cursed blight, whatever that monstrosity was called. I don't really know Nurgle used the best. Whatever that blight tank was. It's possible we may encounter that again, and hopefully, I'm pretty certain I have at least one unit that can ignore armor and probably single-handedly deal with it. Since it seems like it's all, what is it, all bones, and, well, it's all flesh, I guess, and there's nothing on the inside. Or all shell, I guess. We finally got there eventually. Once we can break through that, it dies really quickly. And I'm really eager to use a handful of these requisition points to get some more specialized gear. Especially since, I wish I knew how to pronounce this. Narcisium, we're just going to go with that, could be useful for my apothecaries since we are in desperate need of apothecaries, and this mission will give me a rank 3 one for basically, well, 1 requisition point, which, again, I desperately need them. We're going to go with it. And even then, while waiting for everyone to recover, I think that lines up perfectly with Fakir, however the hell you pronounce her name, dang it. This is going real well for me. Fakir will just say she's wounded for a couple of days, although it doesn't really want to tell me where that exactly is, alas. So we'll leave as is. Maybe we'll just stick to Inquisitors so I stop embarrassing myself. That might be more accurate, right? Regardless, let's get started. We're gonna chance this mission because it seems very doable unless we encounter new units we don't know how to deal with. And hello, there's White Cyclops. Welcome to the stream. We're getting ready for our first mission. Now, with that said, who was I planning on having here? I don't want Thule in here. We're saving you for the main mission. Let's see. Oh no, it's not Thule's Aldar we want to keep. Thule is fine. We have Mir, Storm, and then we want Boars. So the Soul, Meteors, Boars, and then we need Storm. It's a little risky bringing Storm in here, I won't lie, because I want to keep him in good standing. But at the same time, if it's at all possible for him to get another level in, with the 50% bonus we're currently getting, that would be key. Since he's going to be demolishing everything with his support fire. And in all honesty, I don't know how exactly the experience is distributed with that ability getting the killing blows a lot of the time. Alright, well, it was nice of you to hop on there. I haven't had a chance to read any more of your booklet there. Hopefully sometime over the weekend. When we're not busy slaughtering heretics. But otherwise, I think everyone's already kitted out the way I want. Boars, even though he is wounded, he's basically got armor and equipment that helps to heavily negate his hit point deficit. Was it? He has the Terminator armor. Was it the Bronze Carapace, which gives him 2 additional hit points? He's already incredibly beefy in general, with one of his level up traits giving him +4 hit points. And that's not it, dang it. And as a result, he basically does not feel these wounds that he's currently suffering. Which might be kinda nice if I use him properly. And I'm eager to see what his upgrade in Honor the Chapter can actually do for me. Since base value doesn't seem all that significant with the cost of 2 will points or willpower. Especially since I'm just realizing he only has 3 willpower to his name, for crying out loud. We're definitely going to need to work on that with his level ups, I think. Since that could be a bit of a crutch unless he's killing people if we have other means to build up said willpower. But everyone else is kitted out, I believe. We even have a brand new grenade I'm going to have some fun with. Which, from the looks of it, because I have 2 Grenadiers with extra grenade slots, we can have everyone equipped with the Psychotrope grenades. And that's going to be nice. It's just a question on how effective is Crusade going to be for me. And again, it also makes me wonder what happens if I start collecting all these grenades. Am I eventually going to run out of stuff I can earn through complete missions? I wonder how that would ultimately play out. Otherwise, we have a ridiculous amount of grenades available with Mir and Thule. They're both Stormbolters, and actually, one of them I believe has the means to pierce armor, yes. Let's see, Thule has the means to deal with any tanky bastards we have to deal with. We're just going to have to utilize it appropriately. And another thing I just thought of that might be a factor, because our Inquisitor is wounded, I don't have access to the stratagems for these missions. I gotta keep that in mind, as that will play very importantly to how effective this mission could go. But let's get started. We still have one healing servitor or servo skull to help with some damage, and we do have Storm again with his hammer hands to kind of extract some seeds if needed, if we're able to. I just hope I haven't been too spoiled by the stratagems, as that sounds like it might play a very important part. Well, it has been really damn effective in dealing with some pods and groups. I don't want to get too spoiled on them, especially if they're going to be essential for later on.
Our prognosticators have augured a rampant outbreak of the bloom following the battle underway here.
Our goal, Commander, is a rapid intervention and strike. Extract or destroy the foul seeds below before they take root.
Sounds like a plan for me. We're right in a trench there, and I believe we only have seed bearers to worry about. And there's 3 of them. Interesting. A little bit more than I'm used to. So this is going to take a while, just on that merit alone, I think. Regardless, we need to kill all the seeds. Let's get our 2-point moves in and see if we catch anything.
Let the hunt continue.
And it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of cover, I'm not gonna lie. It almost feels like it, although that may not be entirely true. Well, let's get on moving. Let's see, how far can you go? Because I don't think we're gonna encounter anything, otherwise we would have got a blip. It's just any interesting circumstances we might get if we encounter them on their turn. Although, yeah, we're not in a good spot to actually engage the middle pod, so we'll worry about them later. Because it kind of is a fun way to cheat the system a little bit and avoid building up the warp surge.
Taking position.
Well, that's not going to happen this time. Let's just be careful not to get hit by stray lascan shots. As
Yes, Commander.
uneventful as they're going to be to injure us. And gotta be very mindful of boars. Oh, boars can actually get up there. Interesting. And it looks like we might encounter the pod next turn with the direction they're moving. Now with that said,
Yes, Commander.
upon the realization that boars can actually get up here, let's do a 2-point move with the others. I want to believe I'm safe, right? But let's just be careful.
Orders.
Everyone does 2-point moves.
I am with you.
Just so we can get as much leverage as we can, although... Yeah, Mir is blocking my own path. There's the one downside to not committing fully.
What is your will?
And Storm, you get a lot of movement forward. Because you can jump around like a... I wish I knew what the term was for doing going through a gymnastic course very fluently. It's all eluding me. I'm focused on one thing right now, is to purge anything that gets in my way.
Yes.
Okay, nothing there. Let's move forward one more.
Affirmative.
Okay, activate nothing. That's fine.
At once. Affirmative.
Yeah, one more.
Yes.
2 turns without combat. This is unusual. I am not... Okay. Figured as much we were running to you again. I hope I'm prepared, though. Because we encountered them on their turn, they're already trying to screw me over.
Here's a good spot.
And with this full cover, that's a bit of a problem, too.
Overwatch.
That is full cover, right? They can't actually shoot me from behind that very well. This is a very awkward
I am
position.
here to serve.
Wow, I actually can go up there. I don't... how the hell do I position myself properly? Because that Overwatch alone is gonna be
What is your will?
a pain. I can throw a crazed grenade, and this would be a good opportunity to experiment with it, because I am technically in full cover, right? Only one problem, I can't actually throw it over the hill, apparently. Oh. That is convenient. Does it deal with the Overwatch is what I want to know.
Target.
I didn't check the... Oh, there's 4 of them, they're all crazed. Did not deal with the Overwatch, alas, but... How do we account for this still? Because I'm really worried about activating their pawn on the left. Only because we had to activate him on this turn. Because I don't think I would have had to deal with these damn explosives if we activate them on my turn, which would have given me a little more freedom. Yeah, Boars actually cannot get up there, so without doubt Boars has to go this way. Only tricky thing is, he's not exactly useful. Yeah, the terrain layout is bad for me. And let's see. You're also let's see. Soul's the one with the armor piercing, so if he can get 2 shots on that curses thing, he can kill single-handedly. How do we set up for next turn while minimizing the risk, though? Because as soon as I go out here, even with the Aegis shield, I worry they're all gonna shoot at boars, even with the crazed. Because this is very experimental. I don't know how it's gonna affect their turns, if it'll take their entire turn or just burn one action point. There's a lot of
I am
uncertainty
here
in this
to serve.
ability. And there's no point throwing a grenade.
Yes, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances, I guess. And not much point overwatching is there. Unless I want to sanctify kill zone, which is tempting. No, wait. I was excited for a moment, but Mir doesn't have the armor break with sanctified kill zone, so we're not gonna go with that. And just to be safe, might as well Aegis Shield. Overwatch is prone to kind of screw you over if I'm not careful. And I'm wondering where I could put you, because you can very easily teleport forward.
Taking position.
I'm not concerned with you not getting reach. It's just a matter of optimizing your position for multiple attacks.
Wards activated.
And Overwatch isn't really going to do much, but since you're in half cover, you should be fine, right?
At once, Commander.
Now I'm curious to see what this craze does, and I hope it doesn't screw me over. Oh, didn't destroy the cover. I think? Maybe? I did not plan this out, apparently. Well, that's convenient. Okay, so it only takes up like a single action point to shoot at their teammates. Maybe? At least it did for a tank. Ideally, I don't want you to kill the seed. Even if you are crazed and maniacal and just pure stupid. Alright, so that's gonna take all my abilities, so I think it's safe to teleport here. And we can wipe out the rest of this pod easily enough with some good support fire. It's a little unnecessary,
Standing ready.
but let's see, Soul,
Fool.
you're the one with our armor piercing, right? I just want to make absolute certain if it'll show it here anywhere. I wish there was an easy way to tell me that you're the one with the upgrade I'm thinking of. I know one of them has the means to ignore armor.
I am with you.
Maybe there is a way, but I wasn't seeing it off the top of my head. And a critical hit kills it, but I'd rather not. Well, actually, if we kill this entire thing anyway, it's not a big issue, because we're gonna get free reloads.
As you command.
I just don't think support fire is really helpful here. Especially since I want to make sure it kills the other... Well, actually, they're all gonna die. No questions asked. And I might as well not sidebolt, because support fire is free in this case. Hell, I didn't even need to sidebolt at all, looking at these results. So that was a wasted willpower regardless.
As ordered.
And no point to actually shoot them, so let's kill them in style.
Down.
Death makes us stronger.
Then we have another pod over there. We'll start making our way over in said direction.
What is your will? Affirmative.
And now, Hammerhand, we will use you to get the killing blow and extract our seeds.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Thank you.
This battle is ended.
So everyone's reloaded. Everyone's got their
At
action
your
points back.
service.
Let's get moving.
I am with
We have 2 more groups to deal with. And ideally, if I can avoid the middle one, that'll make my life easier. But of course, it adds extra complications. If I do activate 2 of them, I'm kind of pincered. And ideally, I would like to activate the one pod this turn to kind of get away with not using as much as build up as much as surge as possible. Yeah, this is kind of a no man's land too. If I were to engage him in a bad spot, this would not work pretty well.
At your service. Advancing.
Alright. You moved all
I
you
am
can.
here to serve.
Storm moves forward.
It will be done.
We didn't activate him,
Orders.
which I'm sort of a little upset about. There, that's better. So, that's better. And it looks like it's a melee. Well, it's not all a melee group, but it's a lot of them. How many of them can we turn
All
traitor?
sighted.
How useful is turn him traitor even going to be? Because a grenade would be much more practical, wouldn't it? I just gotta be mindful. We're gonna have to kill him later. Now,
Your
Storm,
command.
you're gonna have some fun here. With your support fire, it's just a question of where we go. And if I can get away with using no warp surge abilities, that would be good here. And you can parry twice at least. Again, it's just a question of how helpful is that? Because right now all I want you to do is to be able to shoot.
At once.
And then maybe you can get your full cover afterwards.
Standing ready. Your orders?
We're getting up close and personal, but
Fool.
Zool is going to be vulnerable. And he's going to be exposed if I leave him out there.
It will
Let's see
be
who
done.
he can hit with his grenade. Actually,
Your command?
you have 2 grenades, so in theory this will work for in the best case situation, right? It would suck if they killed the seed carrier as a result of this, but I have 2 grenades, so let's use them.
What is your will?
And how far can... Whoop, that's... You cannot throw the grenade as far as I would like, but can you shoot anyone? Not until after we throw said grenade.
Standing ready.
And Boars, without doubt, should shield. He's kind of the most exposed. I was really hoping to utilize our ability. How many can we hit here? Actually, is this the border? Is it so ridiculous to hope they fall off the map? Is that realistic? Even with a fence there? Let's find out. May Emperor's light guide us with this grenade toss. Nope. They didn't fall off even in that little opening. It is the border map, but it's not really a cliff, to be fair. And I kind of destroyed my cover.
At your service.
I think just in case I might as well throw another grenade, because just to kill off this group. Since after all, Storm is in an awkward spot with me destroying my own cover.
For the Golden Throne.
So we can shoot you. They're all crazed too, in theory.
Moving out.
And that should mean I'm alright. I'm hoping. I can wait till next turn and Boars can take most of the damage. That does go his way. That was something I was not expecting when I frenzied him.
Die! Die! Die!
That's annoying.
Pain is beneath me.
The whole point was you to shoot at Boars. Oh well. At least mitigate some of the damage, so I'm thankful for that at least. Alright, so first warp surge. For some reason I thought that would not have triggered. I thought it would be at 95. And I think they just gained a mobilization, which works for me. Works perfectly fine for me. Actually, we don't want Storm to engage.
I am here to serve.
Actually, I don't want Tool
Your
to shoot
orders.
because that gives him a chance to move forward.
Aye, sir. Show to the unworthy.
Now, let's start meleeing. This is a good opportunity to move forward and do that. Especially since it only takes one action point.
Glory to Xiphos. Yes. Here.
Now, Hammerhand without a doubt here to extract more seeds. That's not going to kill him, it's a bit of a problem, and that is also really awkward because of support fire. Support fire would probably kill him.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so he would take only 2 points of damage than 4. So he would potentially survive unless I'm so lucky to get a critical hit. The one time I hope for not to gain a critical hit, damn it.
I am his will.
That works. It looks like he only had 1 seed, so it's not as impressive as it could have been, even if he
Taking
were...
position.
I probably was perfectly fine with him
Yes, Commander.
dying. Alright, take a swipe, finish him off, get the... extract the seeds, and advance
Another
forward.
foul seed claimed. Taking position.
And I think we still have I think we still have 2 frags left, actually. I did use 2 in one battle, but it's not like I used any frags in the first group.
Threat eliminated.
And as a result, we should be in good shape. We have 1 Psychotro... Okay, 1 and 1.
What is your will? Your command.
And what do you have? 1.
Standing ready.
Okay, so we're only used half our supply, which is good. Just gotta again be mindful of the middle pod, wherever they might be lurking.
What is your will? I am with you.
Nothing activated yet, so I'm hoping we're free to move forward.
I am here to serve.
Alright, Mir, advance. Now, Boars, take point. I don't know if that's a good spot for you, if I'm completely honest. I think you might as well just go through the trench. And Storm, you take that point. You take the cover. So Boars, you take the more straightforward route. Oh, sadly we activate the middle pod, which I'd rather activate him now rather than later. What the hell? Should I be concerned that I actually might have hit someone? I wonder what the hell prompted that.
Die! Die! Die!
Wait, were they aggroed? I'm trying to understand what actually happened there.
At your service.
No one got injured, but good God. It felt like my life was flashing before my eyes there for a moment. And I couldn't tell you what exactly just happened. And Thule, you're the one with the armor piercing, which we have ways to deal with that. Can you shoot at the cursed thing, though? Because we can give you 2 action points to kill it. So I think we do this.
Will be done.
Alright, on the chapter. 2 action points, 2 willpower. So that seems like a fair enough trade. And hello, Kitty. Welcome to the stream.
Standing ready. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, Storm could just easily teleport over.
Your orders.
And actually, I should just
Yes,
shoot this thing
Commander.
now before Storm burns his cover fire. And if I were lucky enough to get a critical hit, this would be amazing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dang it, it's entrenched too. That complicates a few things.
Your command?
I didn't think something so big could even get cover.
It will be done.
So with that said... Okay, I can make them go crazy, which should help a little bit. Since it worked out well before on that big guy, if I don't get to kill him. And Storm,
Your command.
your task is a simple one. You don't even need to go there, you might as well keep your cover. Since Hammer Hands is not really required,
With alacrity.
we just gotta keep in mind you are running low on willpower if I want you to use Hammer Hands for something else.
Your orders?
So close to actually meleeing him, that would be nice, but can't get it, alas. So my alternative is probably just to
I am
shield
here to serve.
Storm or someone.
What is your will?
Yeah, as much as I want to kill this thing, I don't feel very optimistic I can pull it off. So let's just kill off these two instead.
Moving out.
Although he got +1 strength for Cybolt, maybe I should have Cybolt there. But we have support fire.
You have been judged.
Now kill him.
The wicked tools cannot stop you!
Oh, they very much can. Die, bastard.
Empty.
You got willpower, I hope, from that. Now, gotta be very cautious. Yeah, I'm gonna activate them probably next turn. At least we're... Well, actually, Boris is in full cover. He might be fine. Am I worried about Storm? Well, let's remember. My main priority here is to have Storm kind of not suffer any wounds for recovery, so I think this is worth just shielding him. Just as a precautionary measure. Even though I'm running out of willpower on Boars. Thank you.
See them fall, brothers.
They have not activated, but Boars will activate them next turn. So what I'm really hoping to do,
At
and
your
dang it,
service.
the cursed thing didn't even move. I do not want to activate that thing. Actually, can I just shoot it normally? Oh, that's Mir for one. Where's Duel?
I am here to serve.
Just to use 2 action points to shoot. Pray when the combat ends, it does not drop these things on me, or actually it might end it ahead of time, if I'm so lucky.
At once.
There you go, kitty. Sadly, we have no flamer to make use of that emote, and I'm a little bit disappointed if I'm completely honest, since I did take a look at all my different Grey Knights trees, all the different classes that I at least currently have, and not a single one of them has anything that enhances the incinerator. I don't know if I should be disappointed or not, or it might be locked to another class, which makes me excited for what else we could get.
Threat eliminated.
Alright,
At your service.
and now,
Your
I think we're
orders.
ready to activate the pod, if this doesn't just strip activate him, that is.
Affirmative.
So you stay there,
It
Soul.
will be done.
We can
Your command?
quite safely go over this way.
Yes, sir.
And Boars without doubt is going to activate them, and I only have I have 2 willpower for another hammer hand. So I think I just try and get as close as I can. Yeah, the only problem is I want the 2 willpower for the hammer hands, so I can't teleport. I know for a fact I'll activate him if I go this way, so let's just take the safe approach, because this should in theory get me as close as possible. Since it'll stop me abruptly if I charge up there, but I know who is going to charge forward, and he's going to take great pleasure in doing it.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
Alright, more of these guys. I'm a little surprised the priest isn't the one that has that.
Standing ready.
But
Standing ready.
we have 1 more grenade. How many can we corrupt here? All of them is the answer, except the priest.
Firing now.
Alright, sword of grenade, forward. Blood for the blood god. Oh god, we got corn worshippers here. Someone get Black Templar out of here. How ironic his name actually is, considering. If we don't just strip murder these guys, because I do still have 1 more grenade, keep in mind. This may have been unnecessary overkill. I repeat my statement.
The foe bleeds. What is your will?
So we'll get the hammer hands without a doubt. You'll be a little bit exposed, but let's get our seeds.
Well done, my brothers. However, the Blade Gods...
Oh yeah, we still have to hold out.
Your location. Hold your ground until the Dominus can teleport you from the surface.
No, 2 reinforcements, fun. That just means we have to make sure we kill this pod. Now, how much health? It's only 2 damage, and actually, can Storm actually shoot him? I may not. If only there was a way I had planned this a little bit better to use Storm to cover, to provide some support fire. And we do not want to engage you. Oh, you could just shoot him right now. Which one of you has 2-point damage Cybolt, though? I'm pretty certain one of you has an upgrade Cybolt. Oh, we have support fire. I'm overthinking this again. There, Storm, finish him off. Now we have 1 action point left. What would be the best way to deal with him? Would it be Sanctified Kill Zone or not? Because I'm trying to remember how much health you have. Because apparently, Boars for some reason... Oh, the explosion damaged him too, didn't it? That would make sense. I might as well heal you just as a precaution then. To avoid you taking more injuries, since that is a free action, right?
Gratitude. Yes, Commander.
Well, let's at least shoot you. Maybe I'll prompt a stun if I'm so lucky. Because you are getting relatively... You might get close. Oh my god! I did not notice that support fire would have worked there. Fine, let's just go for a normal kill. Execute him. One of the worst places to die. It's cornered in the edge of the map and pinned in by a gigantic multi-ton suit of Dreadnought armor. Or Terminator armor, I guess. Well, Don't speak about Celestia too yet. You never know when they might poke their nose in at some point. We got Nurgle we're actively fighting right now. We have Black Templar with the Creed of Corn. All we need now is Siege to make an appearance, but you know he's scheming in the back, behind the veil, as it were. So he's probably already present, if I'm completely honest. Oh my god. Oh, they got 5 armor for 1 turn, so I have an easy out to this.
Yes, Commander.
We could just go get cover
As ordered.
and prepare for next turn. Since it's not really worth fighting them, let's have them come to me instead.
The Emperor prefers.
You take all the hits you can. Hell, even using the grenade's not going to be very helpful because even the frenzy's not going to amount to much with their armor.
Moving out.
Alright, go, go, go. Let them come towards us and hopefully we get a bunch of free hits in. Nope, raising a bunch of corpses. No surprise. Yeah, Tactical Dreadnought Armors, I think was properly called. Or at least the official term, but of course we call them Terminators, the actual units. I at least remember something properly, god damn it, even though it's been forever since I actually played the tabletop. Now, a grenade's going to be amazing here, but it's probably not going to kill him is the only problem. And I don't really have any other AoE besides 1 grenade. And I just have to survive this 1 final turn, which should be easy. And I can hit all of them and even kill one of them. Kill 2 of them, surprisingly. Who am I to say no to them?
Fire.
Kind of dying in a blaze of glory. I was not expecting 4 of them to die, though. I thought it just said 2.
Slay the darkness.
Gotta be careful, there's explosives here. And I don't want to get too careless out in the open, when it may not be beneficial, and I do have support fire to finish you off.
His will. Enemy down.
Okay, never mind, that was a critical hit.
I am here to serve.
Now, how do we have the most fun in this situation and minimize damage?
Your orders.
Because Storm can only kill 2 of them at most. And can I get a support fire? Yes, I can. It's a 4-point hit.
Taking position.
Can we wipe out the entire pod with no more means of AoE? Because sadly, Thule is unable to do anything else.
Your orders. Storm.
Storm, you have 1 will point left because of your kills. So go in there and wreak havoc.
My will is spent.
Although to be honest, Ors could just give his turn to someone else, which probably is a better compromise. It's just a question.
What is your will?
Would Duel be best benefit? Well, he still gets 2 action points to shoot, so I don't think it really helps, honestly. I'm just wondering who best benefits from Honor the Chapter.
Standing ready.
Yeah, he's gonna survive, dang it. I thought maybe he could take a little more damage.
As ordered.
I was really hoping to kill that thing. So Storm's out of ammo. And Storm could kill 2 of them.
Yes, Commander.
Boars can kill that. And he'll have 2 more action points left. Can he shoot at anyone else?
Enemy down.
Oh my god, he actually can. I was not expecting him to do that trick shot.
Sow to the unworthy.
And now, Honor the Chapter. is the plan here? I gotta keep in mind Storm cannot reload, and so 2 shots kill him, and then Storm can murder him and still have the movements to go over here. So I think this works out. Important factor, how much ammo is left? Is there a way to know how much ammo? 1 shot, So one of them might survive because the movement won't be the most convenient. And we have one little crawler right there, so I might as well eat us up.
Hordes in hunt.
Alright, so 1. See how many kills you can get there, Storm? You're gonna be on a kill frenzy. If only there was a way to get execute. Disable the explosion. I kind of forgot about that. But keep in mind he's also immune to poison. So that's not really an issue. Alright, 2.
Justice.
3. And the last one will get you in the cover, I'm hoping. It does sort of get you in the cover. I would have liked you to be able to circle around over here. So maybe I should done my kill order a little bit differently. I could have jumped down from there.
Yes.
Still a quad kill. He's making Kato Sicarius look like chum. Look like a scout. And I am excited to see what he can pull off later. So you're gonna get 1 strike in. I did Aegis up as a precaution. Assuming you do attack.
Beginning teleportation.
Okay, he didn't attack. Perfect. Almost a flawless run besides the random explosion damage on Boars, which hopefully didn't wound him even further. That is a good start to our stream. Now, what I'm really curious is how much experience will we get from all that, with the 50% boost. I would love to get Storm to level 5, if that's at all possible in this one battle. So we got our requisites, we get a bunch of free stuff. Ooh, we even get a grimoire, which I did not pay attention to. And yes, I will take the apothecary. Activate. Oh, Cybolt just straight does 2 damage. This is better. This is like the best tier 1 I got so far, so I'm taking that. And now the tricky part. What's different about you? Besides the potential upgrades. Are you getting +1 to your heal? I think it heals for 5 normally. I'm just not entirely certain is the problem. And let's see, you're immune to hobbles. We already got something like that. And +3 hit points. So having extra variety is good. What the heck are you? Ooh, blind grenade. All range attacks target from or into this area deal 4 less damage, which sounds good. I guess we'll take everything. Although at the same time, I'm gonna have to hold off on some of my requisition at some point. Storm didn't get his level up. He's close, but he didn't quite get it. Which makes me wonder if I want to try it again for the next mission. To try my luck. And with the realization of our Blight Hauler, I think Armor Break is going to be important, and of course just ignore armor. And then I'll worry about maxing out our grenade capacity. And Enduring Reflex I don't think even matters at the moment, because I don't even think they have autos to really take advantage of this. But that was as flawless as we could ask for, and even Boars hasn't... I don't think he's suffering from any additional recovery time. And with that said, my priorities are these two systems. And we can't sadly reach that point, so we're just gonna position ourselves in preparation for the next wave and maybe deal with this cruiser that somehow I managed to avoid last time. The cowards decide not to fight me. I think they know they would get demolished. But we're gonna camp here just in case an event does occur. And we'll try and reduce that down. And otherwise, we have prognosticators basically covering all the northern and eastern regions. This is the one blind spot right here. So that research is done. Nice. And that reduces the warp surge, and this gives stratagem slots, but because I don't have a surge stratagem yet, I would like to get the +1 willpower, especially for a story mission. All of them are good, but for my timetable, I think we want to get one more. Where's Isle Landis? Oh my god, we could just make our way over and be ready, I think. The only thing I'm not worried, I'm wondering is our, let's see, ooh, our Inquisitor is gonna recover in 5 days, so yeah, let me make my way over and hope this does something then. Let's see, improved reactor output, perfect. Now, the big question, do I go straight into the warp drive? Because construction speed would be great the sooner I get this. Just speeds up everything getting built up, because I'm curious about everything. And this is a good way to experiment with everything. Who am I to say no? Even though I would love additional speed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it'll be enough on its own to get all 3 bloom uprisings or bloom outbreaks. 3 new eruptions. Okay. I think the plan is we do the difficult mission here and then I deal with this one up here. Help offset it. Unless the research times out properly. Nah, 14 days. We're nowhere near getting that done. Now how are the rest of my barracks looking? Rank 3 Justicar for 2 requisition. We'll worry about that later. Is everyone here that I want? We got Thul, we got Aldar, we got Storm, we got Ritbane. Where is Islandis? Is in 1 more day. Then our Inquisitor, she's all good to go. And here I was thinking we have to wait till the next session, but not true. We're going straight into it now. And we're getting a cutscene apparently, which I wasn't expecting. Not until after we did the mission, or start the mission. We are here. What do we encounter?
Terror. Do you sense the emanations? A warp song of corruption and disease.
Maintaining distance. The edict must be protected.
Inquisitor, this plan of yours was predicated on the craft world being dormant.
And so the Eldari remain. Did you truly believe this plague would be similarly docile?
The Sons of Titan are not chaff to be deployed recklessly, Inquisitor.
Oh, cease your nursemaiding, knight. Is this not what you were made for? Teleport us in.
Without doubt, it's going to be a tough mission. Hello there, Herb. Welcome to the stream. We are going to murder everything, lest they murder us. And we are in one of our prognosticators, so we are going to get a little bit of intel and some buffs for this. Not much of one, considering what is it? The warp surge risk is a whopping 35% a turn. And it would be 40% if it wasn't for the upgrade I just got. So this is going to be a rough one just on that alone. And we're used to the mutations and afflictions. We have the Plague Bearers and Blight Haulers without a doubt, but no Plague Marines, No priest, am I right to assume? And if we complete this mission, all the corruption is gone. And we get a lot of requisition, and apparently no special objective for this place, but for precautionary sake, so we can use this as a learning experience, because I'm pretty certain it's going to be hard, we're gonna save and prepare. And hopefully my squad that I have in mind is ready for the task at hand. Ooh, we even get 5 of them, because our Inquisitors join us here this time. Which I wonder what she's all about. Alright, Iolandis, where are you? You are our bulwark. You're going to be the first one in, so we're going to arm you with the best gear possible. Get the hammer. Let's see. We got an amazing Stormbolter here, which I know who I'm going to be planning to give that to. I think so anyway. I'm going to have to double check my roster before we finalize all that. So 5% crit chance, might as well give you that. And I'm trying to remember what your skill set is. You are upgrading slowly your shield tanking abilities. So you're not our most durable, but you definitely have good means of AoE and damage potential for any hordes we have to fight. And what equipment do we give you with that said? Well, we might as well keep the Liber, or the Tomb, to increase your crit chance. Now, without that armor, what's the best candidate here? Willpower or extra health? Honestly, health seems apparent, because this is going to be a rough one. So you're all but set. Let's move on to our next one. Oh, what is your traits? You have knowledge and power, interesting weapons. Do you dual wield or do they do different things? 35% critical hit chance and +2 crit damage, and then the other one just breaks armor. Okay. And you have extra willpower. Interesting. Target a demon at range 1 to destroy them. Completely destroys a demon. Interesting. I wonder if immunity or resistance to afflictions negates that. Frenzy, we know all about that. We just tried it. Dominate. Target enemy at range 10 inflicts Dominated, which I'm assuming might be some kind of mind control, which sounds like fun. And she can have even teleport. And has nothing else to bear but some really interesting abilities. Welcome to the crew, I guess. Now, next up, you're a Purgator, so where is Aldar? I am so excited for your potential with the Armor Breaking 3 now on Killzone. This might be really damn important, and never mind the fact you just straight up ignore armor with your Stormbolter. And what does this do again? Critical hit damage, which sadly we have nothing for increasing that likeliness yet. If I'm completely honest, I'd rather just give you, what is it? Alorian's Verdict. We'll just give you this one for the +2 Cybolt damage. Otherwise, what else do we give you? Grenades, without a doubt. We know Blight Haulers are in here, so I'm wondering if I want the smoke screen. Since we're going to have 3 uses of each of these grenades. And Frenzy was really damn good, I'm not going to lie, but we kind of already have a means to cause Frenzy. So a little bit of protection is kind of warranted. There, we have the regular grenades for some crowd control and cover destruction. And otherwise, what about armor? Well, without a doubt, we give you the Will of the Flames. Extra grenade damage. That is 2 set. Dual. We're gonna have to swap you out for Storm. Now, let's get you already, although you're kind of already set, let's be honest. Just a question, what works best for you? Because this is... yeah, 20% critical hit chance, which I don't think critical hit even matters or even affects the support fire. So we're not going to worry too much about that. You're already immune to poison. You already have your tomb. So you're all set there. Let's see, Aldar Storm, Iolandis, and where is Rifar? What is it, Rifane?
Rifbane.
What are you equipped with? I just want to make sure that's on Storm, right? Okay, that is on Storm. We have immune to Pin and immune to Hobbled. I was thinking Pin would be more significant since that's losing action points. And we have a new melee weapon for you. How useful is it though? Heal 5, crit, so it does increase the healing. Okay, that's what I thought. You're gonna be important. And then Stormbolter, what the hell do we give you? I guess we're gonna give you Vengeance. See if we can get some value out of it. Otherwise, Servo Skull, you get the heal. I'm trying to remember. That does give you an extra charge, right? Oh, it's because I didn't level you up. And I have no Biomancy skills, so that doesn't matter, so... Now, the big predicament, well actually, it's not really a predicament, because 3 uses of the Servo Skull is even better than just being able to heal normally, because just my regular healing costs willpower, which in turn burns up... Ooh, and I even have an extra ability point, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't have any Biomancy skills yet, so... Unless my healing counts as Biomancy? It does not look like it. All the Biomancy skills are on the left here, which we'll get soon enough. Although, I might as well start making my way over there with that said. I benefit from extra willpower. There. Now I'm trying to remember what equipment I gave you. You're all kitted out, just about. I got a little confused because your Servo Skull had only 1 charge. That's where that was. We only have grenades, so... Actually, do I give you an extractor servitor just as a precautionary measure? That might be better, because we already got a lot of uses of grenades. And otherwise, I think everyone is set. Ritvane's good. Iolandis is good. He's got a basic Stormbolter though, so let's see if we can find a better candidate. Which, that's on Storm, we don't want that. And that's on Boars, even though this only matters if he gets a critical hit, so not really worth it. Boars, or Iolandis is set. Our Inquisitor is set. I'm eager to see what she's about. Aldar is good. Wait a minute. Illyrian Verdict. I thought I got you the range weapon that increases activate to add +2 damage. So where's the +2 crit coming from? Yes, because it strictly says here Cybolt does 2 damage. Where? Oh, is that from his abilities? Is that what's causing it? I want to make sure I'm understanding this properly. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was a little bit worried I gave him the wrong gun. And Storm, without a doubt you're all set. You have your sword. And you have guaranteed critical hits, and that's going to work nicely. Actually, you have guaranteed critical hits. Can I switch that to something that does extra crit damage? Yes, I can. That might work out a lot better for your hammer hand ability. Good. Alright. We're all set. Oh, our stratagems are picked, right? Gate of Affinity and Quicksilver. They're good. Let's see what this mission has to offer. And see if we can keep our Inquisitor alive as a bonus. Although, she doesn't have quite the same armor as everyone else, so she might die to a stiff breeze with how easily our Grey Knights could potentially fall, let's be honest. And here we are on Eldari Craft World. What has become of these poor fellows? Are we going to eradicate some Xenos as a bonus? Because I remember seeing some pictures of their gun platforms being
Craft
visible.
world has been devastated by Nurgle.
The Xeno-Archaeotech defeats my scanners. Is it stable?
For now, it serves the Plague God, and will not crumble until his purpose is fulfilled.
And I can save here, right? Because that way it saves me all the time of having to re-equip everyone. Now, I guess there's only one direction to go.
At your service.
And Iolandis, I want you to try and take point.
Taking position. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers.
He is so close to activating them already. So let's be ready for that.
It will be done.
Never mind the fact I don't seem like I have the best cover to utilize either.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah, let's do 1 point moves just in
I will
case.
comply.
Since it seems like we're going to activate them really damn quick.
Onward, brothers. Your orders? At once. What is your will?
So you get covered there.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that did not activate him,
Yes,
but
Commander.
I could tell you without a doubt we are so close to activating him right now.
What is it? If you insist.
What is your will?
Now, where do I want to put Ritvane? He's more of a support character without a doubt. He actually has no real abilities for fighting just yet, or even supporting proper. He's just to make sure my guys don't die.
Advancing.
Alright, Iolandis, time for you to take point.
I am with you.
Okay, these are the heralds we saw before, and I thought it told me no plague runes.
Commander, we made contact with the enemy.
I'm a little confused by that, but we'll go with it.
Your command.
And we have extractor servo skulls as an easy way to extract said servo skulls. Yet for some reason won't let me extract it. Oh boy. I'm a little confused by that, but let's have a look at this craft world thing. Oh, it's not. It's dormant right now. Okay. Oh wait, is it dormant? I see hit points on it, so why can't I see what it's all about? Oh.
This better be worth it.
Let's try this again, dang it, because something's acting up. Oh, it's just not going to tell me what this thing's capable of. It's easy enough to kill, but still,
Your command?
I'm a little worried for this lack of intel it's giving me. And we do have Storm to do a lot of fun stuff. They have 15 health though, they're not going to be easy to kill. And he can teleport in a lot of different spots, but I think I'm more worried about... Because yeah, if I grenade them, they're going to get knocked forward anyway, and that'll help Storm quite a bit. Will I be able to get the grenade though, with that said? Since I'm going to want to kill this... Oh, that's a melee target, but... It's apparently a meleeable target. Okay, I'm getting really confused. I see hit points on everything. I don't know what to think anymore.
Standing ready.
But one thing I do know is we can shoot them. And when we can shoot them, Storm can follow up nicely.
Foe wounded.
Although, gotta keep in mind, it still has C's, which for some reason I can't extract, which is really confusing me
We
too.
strive.
Oh, now I can. Was I just out of the range, or just line of sight might have been a factor?
Seed extracted.
Okay, one seed. We'll worry about the other one later, I guess.
What is your will?
Standing ready.
And I would like to grenade these guys for good measure. Because if I knock them forward, that makes it easier for me to hit them. And then we'll keep the Herald back, the one full health Herald, because apparently the blast isn't going to hit him. See how this works out, unless they're immune to knockback.
You will heal. At your service.
How many shots do I have left? Because that wasn't an action point, but still got to put you somewhere. And you can shoot right. Apparently you can't shoot anything there.
Yes, Commander.
And I do have Quicksilver. Is it worth doing right away? Because I'm weary of taking unnecessary damage here.
What is your will? What is your
Yes,
will?
Commander.
I say all this and I still have our Inquisitor, which I don't know. Let's see, destroy a demon, but it has to be in melee range. How far is that range? Can I dominate this one Herald?
I was
Or do I
already
need to
planning
move
that.
or do I need to move forward a little bit further?
All right.
Yeah, how much willpower is this? 3. And can't target any of them. So, I'm assuming line of sight's a factor there. What is exactly dominated anyway? Afflicted target will attack its allies, so pretty straightforward, but I positioned myself in a bad spot, I guess. I was thinking that would actually work. But I can't shoot anything, so her turn is kind of wasted a little.
Standing ready.
Yeah, let's just shoot them. We already got one seed extracted. And we could kill this Blight Spawn,
Mercy
or
in
Blight
death.
Spewer. Let's wreck him. I don't need to get every single friggin' Blight or seed.
Your command.
Although
Your
sadly,
command.
unless I can get the melee, they're still alive. I think Quicksilver is worth it here. Just slash him, fall back, and then get to cover.
Your orders? Here.
That way at least it prevents you from taking unnecessary damage so early on. And then I guess we get our cake and eat too, and we get to extract the seeds from you. Ah, dang it. Oh well. I thought that was Hammerhand, silly me.
Another foul seed claimed.
So that way I could have backed off and repaired. Or reloaded, rather. And you do not have an Aegis shield, so you're just gonna stay there for the time being. Oh, you can actually hit both them. Alright, maybe that saves me a little bit of trouble then.
I bewitch you, demon. Rise in frenzy.
On my way.
Gotta be very mindful of the willpower, because I'll burn quite a bit there. Especially for when it only did nothing at all. And you're gonna shoot your friend, right? You are frenzied after all. That is unfortunate.
Barely a scratch.
Alright, that only did 2 points of damage, that's good. Now let's figure out how severe this is. You're plagued, you're going to take 2 points of damage a turn. And what about our Inquisitor? She's drained, but it looks like that did nothing. Probably just damaged her armor, if I had to guess. Or did she lose willpower? She may have lost a point of willpower. I'm not sure
I
yet.
am here to serve.
Actually,
Alda.
we're almost done. Yeah, we pretty much almost wiped out this pod. It's just a matter of support fire,
At your
which
service.
do need to reload to make use of it fully.
Weapon rearmed.
I am here to serve.
And I'm sadly blocking my own path, aren't I? So probably a little bit of a sloppier start than I would like. That's assuming I could even have shot him in the first place. I had to go here to see it. Alright. So maybe I could have shot him all along. One more and that'll put him within melee range for Storm to get a kill.
What?
And then we'll kill our friend here.
Yes.
Someone ensues, jeez. This is where you want to go after all. This is Pierce's armor. So maybe you could just... not likely, but maybe you could kill him by yourself. Yep, it looks like you just straight kill him. Perfect.
So goes another deluded soul.
Your orders.
Everyone advance forward.
Tens of thousands of Eldar died here. Their blood and torment now fertilize the bloom.
Inquisitor, focus.
Your braying grows tiresome.
What is your will?
I know why I'm here.
Alright, finish him off there.
I detect great nests of activity rising across the craft world. I urge haste.
I am
We
here
will not
to
be
serve.
stopped. Not when we're so close.
Here.
Now it's just an honest
Unleash
question.
me.
Should I purify this blight now or not with 3 uses as Servo Skull?
I'm busy.
So bossy. Now I can see why Esther and everyone else doesn't want to put up with her.
Advancing.
No pod yet.
Standing ready.
If we can activate a pod this turn, that will help a lot in avoiding the surge.
As ordered.
Although maybe I want the surge to happen now, before I actually
Yes,
engage.
Commander.
That's going to be a tricky thing to figure out. Yep, you're not going that way.
Yes?
What is your will?
I'm concentrating.
Alright, guess
will
we're not
comply.
activating anything.
Yes, Commander.
I guess that leaves us no choice but to move
In the
forward.
shadows.
For whatever the hell awaits us. God damn it. I knew there was some trick about that cursed thing. -1 willpower or max willpower.
Yes? Firing
Alright,
on
kill this
target.
bastard. It would have been nice if I could have looked at his stats to know it actually was a threat. Because I was wondering, because I saw the melee icon and I was wondering maybe it was destructible terrain instead.
Alright.
That's a little annoying, especially since it didn't do anything in the last turn to justify my fears. So we are without a doubt going to activate the pod when we move forward.
Advancing!
The corruption thickens. We must be on track.
I am with you.
We're going to activate the pod in a moment, so
Your orders?
let's got Islandus going, and actually Riftbane, let's just heal you up. Seems unnecessary to have you just suffer like that. Stabbed in the back indeed. The cheeky. Leave it to Eldar to rely on backstabbing tactics,
I'm
even when
busy.
they're corrupted by the Nurgle's blight.
I was already planning that.
It seems annoyingly appropriate, goddammit.
Orders. Taking position.
Now this activates them, right? More plague bearers, and without a doubt they're going to buff themselves.
Permission to engage, Commander.
Okay, they cause drain effect. And we haven't heard these cursed things, but again, that leaves me confused. What's the melee icon for? Cleanse the turret of corruption or revert to standard behavior and target the enemy instead. Okay. In all honesty, I don't know if Boars is the or Islandus is the appropriate
Yes,
target because I
Commander.
want him in front. No, those symbols on top of the plague bears are the seeds. I was just wondering why there was a melee icon on here before. Oh, you don't have a melee attack. Never mind.
Your command.
Never mind.
My blade is yours.
Standing ready.
They're gonna buff themselves without a doubt. How many of these are acid spewers? That's what I'm concerned about. Both of them are.
I'm concentrating.
And I know Frenzy didn't do crap, because we tried that already on one of them. Deal 4 damage and break 1 armor, which oddly enough doesn't really break their armor. Doesn't really do any damage. Yeah, no one on the left of the squad. All I see is there's 2 seeds here on the bearers or the heralds, and then one on the plague marine.
I am here to serve.
Although Islandus is going to be kind of pointless here, because he can't really take their damage if they're just going to ignore it.
It will be done.
But I know Storm's going to be all for that. Now, are you going to tell me what you do? No, you're not.
Here.
Storm is immune to the blight. It's just these are pesky bastards we'll have to deal with still.
Alda,
What is your will?
And we're too far away to extract. And they are meleeers, so we're relatively safe from them. Unless they have some pesky skills we need to be worried about. Oh, okay. So there are other things that give seeds? I know in the Bloom Sprout missions, it mentions something about getting willpower, so I
am here to serve.
yeah, extract the seed and... Okay, I never tried personally. Something we might want to consider.
I am here to serve.
What is it?
Here.
Now might not be a good time unless I'm ready to teleport over. And I may want to actually teleport and cleanse that. Yeah, we know... Actually, are these guys immune to afflictions? I know I saw before was that the buff. Oh, they just start off with that mutation or resistance. Alright, let's give this a try. Alright, so it does give seeds. And it generates 1 willpower from what I said. Alright. It's not going to be much of a shot, but
Yes, Commander.
we can take some form of shot. And Storm... I want to say Storm is fine, but who knows if this thing's going to ruin his day. I'm really terrified what's behind him. This is always a risky play to recklessly dive in on Fog of War. But at least we'll get some warning if there's something nearby. Because I know he's perfectly safe against these two. He's immune to poison right now.
As ordered.
We're close. I can feel it.
Yeah, let's get some support fire going. Ah, not in range, never mind.
I'm busy. I will comply.
Alright, let's try this again. He has a lot of friggin' health though still.
Got one.
And nothing we could do here for this turn. They're almost entirely melee, but still I'm worried about some kind of trick they might have. Oh my god, you can reach him.
On the way.
Take him out then. Give me another shot and then we get at least 1 kill. Actually, we could still potentially kill him. We're just burning more willpower for it. Yay, ragdoll physics weirded out. 4 points of damage, good to note. And it destroyed their cover, which doesn't help for this turn, sadly. But if they attack the turret, that saves me some damage. I am not worried about that one bit. Because 1, I could teleport, and 2, I don't care about your blight, even though it tells me otherwise. And how much ammo do I have? None. So it begs the question, if you could shoot them, actually, and honestly, I don't know if support fire is affected by cover or not, but it would be better to teleport first and then support fire everything.
This better be worth it.
Your orders? I have sanctified my rounds.
Because sadly, there's no way to get into melee on another seat there.
Gliding through the wind.
We're in the thick of it now. And he has 2 willpower left if I want a hammer hand or just extract.
Here.
With that said, I am honestly
Your
curious.
command.
Can I extract this? Apparently not. And I don't see... Oh, I probably have to see you first.
What is your will?
Your orders.
What is it?
How do we kill you? Because a lot of this does rely on this thing actually working. Doing its job, which... I'm not entirely certain if that works out. Oh, but yeah, I could just purge you right now. And you're gonna get a warp surge anyway, so
As instructed.
let's see if this works out like I'm hoping. It's 3 willpower though. Still probably not worth it.
Foul servants of the plague god. Go back to your master.
For the golden throne. Islanders.
If it works, it works. That's all I can say.
As you will.
Alda.
Sadly, Aldar can barely do anything. He can't even advance forward without burning an entire action point. And I can't see him.
Yes, Commander.
So much of me is not trusting this cursed thing, if I'm completely honest. I don't want to have faith that this thing's actually going to kill it. If I were to shoot it once.
Destroy.
And even then, it might actually shoot the Plague Marine, but still. Okay, so cover is a factor, and that did sadly burn
Yes,
one of my
Commander.
support
What is
fires.
your will?
At your service.
50% chance to ignore.
What is your will?
Your command. Emperor, guide my hand.
So we're going to stun you, because that's where we get our seed.
I've claimed a seed.
We can't shoot you, we can't melee you, but we can whale you to death. I probably positioned myself poorly, I'm not gonna lie. Since I might be blocking the cannon shot.
Advancing.
I'm just wondering what kind of weapon this is. Is that like the D cannon is shooting? I'm trying to remember, I'm not too familiar with Eldari weapons. It's definitely not a shuriken cannon, that much is certain. Hardly did any damage. Didn't seem like worthwhile damage, if I'm completely honest. Oh, and it's actually stunned because of the combo shots. The Eldari tech was actually useful. God dang it. In the worst possible spot, too.
What is your will?
Yes, Commander.
Since I'm already poisoned, I might as well friggin' get out of it.
If you insist.
Standing ready.
Now, you're already plagued, right? Yes.
Eyes on.
Your orders?
Now, are you plagued? No, you're not. So,
Unleash me.
oh, can I actually heal you, or are you too far away? You're too far away. I guess we're taking a detour. Because once it dies, I'll reset my action points.
I am here to serve.
Iolandis is going to have a hard time getting moving, though.
Moving now.
And I don't think executing you really matters since it ends the combat. Who needs the
Yes.
willpower with that said? I'll probably give it to the Inquisitor. If I'm honest. And of course, sure. Support fire's gonna steal the kill. The funny thing is,
Here.
he might still very well survive with that
Face
said.
me.
Oh yeah, he can get executed.
Enemies destroyed.
And again, that was the end of the combat, so nothing really noteworthy happened.
At once. Iolanders.
Now time for our slowpokes to get moving forward.
With Vayne.
As much as I want to heal our Inquisitor, that would be my last servo skull.
All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
And she has 18 hit points, she's kind of okay.
Your orders.
I don't exactly know what happens when she gets wounded though. Oh yeah, the seed there?
At your service.
My blade is yours.
Where was it again? Yeah, sadly it was inside
I
the
am here
blight.
to serve.
I don't think I want to burn another turn. But yeah, probably could have got the seed. There's just no way to really know how many seeds I would actually get
What
from
is
it.
it?
And
I
so
was
far I
already
seem to
planning
be
that.
doing really well on the seed count.
I am here to serve.
Standing ready.
Let's move forward.
Advancing.
Don't know if that activates him. Nope.
Alda.
This may activate him. It should likely activate him anyway. There's our Blight Hauler.
Enemy sighted.
It's emanating from behind that door. Cover me while I release its wards.
Now, the big question is how to hit this as hard as possible. Because sadly I only do 2 points of damage, which not really worth it. Or do I straight up teleport on them? I honestly want to save it for later because I don't know what the second phase of this fight entails. That does 3 points of damage. I just don't have really... Ooh, 3 points of damage and full cover. I'll take it. I just won't get the benefit of using grenades, though.
What is your will? Affirmative. Storm.
Yeah. Just activating these things at least protects them from... makes it less likely that they shoot my ass. Okay, another seed. Oh yeah, I see it there. I see it on the right. Again, it's still a question of how much seeds actually gives me to justify getting it outside, besides outside of combat. But
Unleash me.
before we move, yeah, because we could kill this thing right now. Which, yeah, a single critical hit could kill it, but I don't even think we have a chance to critically hit. So I'm not too worried about that.
Blessed are our arms.
Although, let's move Fakir up.
This better be
Maybe
worth
she
it.
can get one good shot on it. The only problem is I don't know which of her which of her shots that should not reach, right? I get the feeling it won't reach.
Are you
At least
sure,
with
Commander?
the shot that ignores armor. Yeah, sadly, that does me no good. So I might as well just
Standing ready.
finish him off the old-fashioned way. I'm blocking my own shot now, aren't I?
I'm busy. If you insist.
Well, she wasn't going to do much anyway. So moving her is fine.
It will be done.
One down.
Your orders? Your command? Yes, Commander.
And these both have acid sprayers. No, one of them has a storm bolter. So they might actually do some damage to me.
What
Well,
is
actually, they
your
could do a
will?
decent amount of damage to me already. We could shoot you. Support fire won't help a whole lot.
Your orders?
Yeah, let's get in there and at least deactivate one of these things.
I must meditate. Yes.
At least that way it don't shoot my ass. That's the main benefit.
Your command.
And it's not... Yeah, you're gonna do absolutely no damage, but at least it triggers a support shot. You sadly cannot shoot... Oh, you could shoot him as well, but... that doesn't honestly help.
At once.
Yeah, we have no willpower, so we're just marking you so you're forced to back off a bit. and maybe take a little more damage. I thought I cleansed your plague. That was the entire reason why I healed you earlier. Alright, his turn was wasted. Still alive, so he's gonna get a shot on me. Nope, he's just gonna regenerate. Which is acceptable. We have 2 shots left.
I am here to serve.
What is your will?
Yeah, Aldar, I was fairly certain I cleansed the plague off you with the servo skull, didn't I?
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I probably never healed you, never mind, because line of sight. Oh well, that's fine. I just missed out on maybe 1 or 2 points of damage. And sadly, you don't get to do much, besides provide support fire. Yeah, completely pointless, but it enables Storm a bit.
Yes.
And Iolandis can get on. Iolandis can get on him and melee him. Remains to be seen if he can kill him, though.
I must rearm.
Yes, Commander.
So, can we get a 2... We can get 2 shots, but no damage. So I'm gambling a little bit that Storm can actually deactivate the other turret.
Sure.
I thought that was 2 action points. I must have got 1 point too far. He's still really close to death regardless.
With pleasure.
Ooh, we got the critical hit. Nice.
Fire your corpse. I am here to serve.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of deactivating this because that will help me for whatever might happen next. Which might be a wave defense. So having the turrets is going to pay off there.
At your service.
Alright, let's swipe at him. I don't think we're going to get to kill him at least, but...
The foe bleeds.
Yeah, full cover. Unless I want to throw a grenade, he's still going to live. I could get 1 point of damage here and hope the turret can help in this regard. It is tempting, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I need to save that willpower. I'm trusting alien tech to kill this cursed thing. Ooh, I got the critical hit. Oh my god, Eldari tech is paying off. Ah! I didn't notice you up there. Bastard.
Your command?
Alright, let's deactivate this blade as well.
Advancing.
And where was that seed? Because
Enemies destroyed. Here.
I'm honestly wondering where I should position everyone. Because I'm assuming a wave defense might happen next.
Taking position.
I just don't know what form it's going to take.
Taking position.
What?
Oh, but I have to wait till next turn.
I must.
So everyone prepare your defenses. Sadly, there's no meditation ritual we could do to prepare for any assaults. And I probably would want someone up here, which in all honesty sounds like Storm's job.
Yes.
He can easily teleport up or down as needed.
Orders.
If not Rift Veins, but Rift Veins a little bit blocked off.
As you command.
And they're all reloaded, I'm trusting. I'm hoping they're all reloaded anyway. And just for the hell of it, might as well Overwatch.
With me, my
You never know, I might get a lucky shot somewhere. That's still plagued. Another surge, which with no one around is probably a good thing. More willpower. Not a huge loss, but still hurts.
I'm busy. Are you sure, Commander?
Shiva! Shiva! Tanuri Shiva!
She's a heretic.
Inquisitor, quickly.
Moving out. Standing ready.
Alright, Islandus, you go up there.
Your command.
Storm, you can basically teleport wherever you want, or you still have the 1 willpower needed. So you can basically deal with whatever problem child we have. And then again, it's an honest question of what happens next.
On the hunt.
Knowing our luck, they'll teleport right in the middle of everything, or right on top of the Inquisitor.
The way is open. Knights, with me. It is time to unearth the secrets of this plague.
Yep. Since there's no wave defense, we got ourselves maybe a boss fight. I hope I'm ready for that, though. How bad is it gonna be? Knock, knock. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
The heart of a craft world. The avatar of Kane's strength has faded, but it remains untouched by the contagion.
Inquisitor, do not let your fascination keep you from the objective.
Be vigilant. The soul of the Eldar avatar may have yet survived.
Those are mere echoes of its once mighty spirit purifier. This thing has not stirred in millennia.
Final words before it activates.
Inquisitor! Report.
This is it. The heart of the Nexus. An Eldari infinity circuit, where the souls of their dead reside. I can sense other bloom seeds below, but they feel different somehow. They suckle on the remaining power of the craft world, germinating here in great demonic vessels.
A slaughtered craft world used as a demon's nursery. This blasphemy should be destroyed at once.
No, we know nothing of the plague's origin. This may be our only chance to learn its secrets before it matures into something far worse.
Warning. Corrupted xenoarchaeotech is highly unpredictable.
The path before us is plain, Inquisitor. Brothers, prepare to fire.
You are here on my authority, Knight. Stand down! I must first commune with this Nexus.
Well, this is gonna go bad, isn't it?
I see it now. Each demonic vessel fosters a great seed. A variant strain.
Inquisitor!
Once there were 5, but one has already sprouted. Carrying the plague we've fought so far, the rest are waiting.
Do you feel it? The embrace of the great corruptor.
Yep, he's awake.
This entity yet lives.
Find 5 reapers. 5 harvesters of the grandfather's crop. 5 charred gates in a putrid orchard, fed on the light of 1,000,000,000 souls. Then the Momus will come.
Uh-oh.
Inquisitor, I sense a powerful concentration of warp energy below.
The demonic vessels are responding to our presence. Are they maturing somehow?
The machine spirits recoil. Our Auspex readings are disrupted.
Inquisitor, this is madness. You must withdraw now.
No! I need a sample! Just a sample!
Have you taken leave of your senses? Brothers, defend the Inquisitor.
Oh boy. Aha, the game thought it could fool me. This is a wave defense. Although, still sort of disappointed we didn't get to fight an Avatar of all things, goddammit. Even if we weren't prepared for it. We have to keep her alive for 8 turns. And everyone's fully healed, how convenient.
My blade orders you.
And everyone has all their willpower.
Your orders?
How about charges? Yes, we have everything.
Orders.
We have all our abilities back up. Let's go to town on these poor bastards. Big question. I have Quicksilver as well. Good. Now, how do we wreck these guys' day? Because they're starting off with 5 armor already. Which is a little annoying. Oh, they already have mutations. That's the main reason why. Because, let's see. How many of them have resistance to afflictions? That's going to dictate whether I try and frenzy them. Apparently all of them. Just the one that's not all that exciting. So without doubt, Sanctified Killstone into Grenade, I think is the plan. As our opener. And Sanctified Killstone also destroys 3 of their armor, doesn't it? It does now. I'm gonna have fun with this. Oh yeah, I forgot afflictions. Damn it. It still destroys their armor, which I'm fine with. You know what they can't resist? Especially when I hit all 4 of them. Not gonna knock them around as much as I would like, but still a good start. At least the stronger we start off, the more time we have to get into proper positions. Because this is not my ideal engagement. Or this is not where I want to ideally engage.
At your service.
Now, I might as well just teleport because it's so convenient to teleport wherever the hell I want.
In an instant.
And do any of them have spewer? The acid sprayers that I have to concern myself with, 2 of them.
With vein.
The Cybolt does 2 crit damage. Can we do better?
At your service. Taking position.
Alright, that will kill you.
You have been judged.
And you have been found wanting. Alright, so that's all his shots. Now Rick Vane can finish him off. How much health do you have left? I want to know how much health you have left. 3. We want to deal with that. Sadly, no way I can get a 3-point hit, and this isn't even covered, damn it. Where else can I go in that case? Not very far. Ooh, and you only have 9 hit points. So maybe we kill you. Oh wait. That's stupid me. I thought he still had covering fire available. He doesn't.
Purge. Taking position.
We have 2 action points, but sadly we won't be able to kill both of them, will we? And I did use Rift Vein entirely, so he's not going to be able to extract more seeds.
Excised. Affirmative.
Alright, we'll just save it, because he's immune to afflictions and he has the chance to power rate him outright. Nice try, buddy. Oh, did that hit someone else?
The foe bleeds.
More reinforcements, but at least we could deal with them. Oh, we're gonna get the high ground. Because we're gonna deal with these guys really quickly.
Immediately, Inquisitor.
Is a brief skirmish too taxing for the Emperor's most elite?
You mock us now, but heed this. If any of my brothers are made to suffer for your delays, you will answer to me for it.
Another foul seed claimed.
Alright, let's finish him off. And we can't use the extractor this turn, which is fine. Where do we go next?
Moving out.
Because so far it looks like there's only 2 of them. But the problem is I expect them to spawn on maybe on this side.
Storm.
And as a result, is Storm the best choice here? Because yeah, he still has 1 shot covering fire. And 4, so that'll be enough to kill it in a swipe. 1 swipe anyway. And as an interceptor, I believe he just completely ignores any parry chance they might have. So good luck blocking this.
See them fall, brothers. I will have this.
Alright. So we can... They have armor, alas. And I don't want to... Well, I have means to deal with their poison easily enough, but... The issue is their armor also ignores... Or they're not... Oh, yes, their blight ignores my armor. So Islandis is going to be a little bit limited here.
Unleash me.
Unless... Can they friends... resistant? And what about the other one? They're both resistant, so I can't try to frenzy them. I need to find a good spot for cover.
Eyes on.
We dealt with 1 pod, but we gotta be ready for more. And who knows where they're gonna spawn from next. And I do have the stratagem to just straight up teleport. I'm just again weary of just getting the blighted, but I can cleanse that easily enough.
Yes, sir.
I shouldn't have to worry too much. And where can we put Storm? That should be good. I'm expecting them to spawn behind us, though. If there's going to be more anyway. There's the Blight, what else? That was laughable.
Scratch.
Welcome to the cradle of your salvation.
Oh. They pulled one off.
You are indeed to witness this historic moment.
Be wary, brothers. That is a demon prince of Nurgle.
Ah, yes. Call your silver slaves. Come, turn them
Oh boy. They pulled one over on me, I gotta
More of the
say.
Plague God's minions.
But I still get the last laugh. Fuck you. I knew they were gonna spawn over there.
Yes, Commander.
Although 41 hit points, just murdering you is our top priority. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. We're just gonna get as many action points as possible for this. Actually, let me see what his traits are first. Let's learn what our adversary is. Yeah, clouds of flies, so range is not an option here, but I'm more concerned about what happens if we melee him. Empowered leap. He can move up to range 10 and does knockback. Does a blast attack. Sets 2 teleport beacons for 2 turns. Curse bonds. To inflict curse bonds. Inflicted knight deals 3 damage when... Ooh. Ow. I don't like that ability. And target a knight and teleports him, which we just saw. Units are immune to the following effects. Dominate, Panic, Plague, yeah. Cloud of Flies, we know that. And what is this? When attacked, he cancels it and teleports to a random location, summoning 2 false reflections of himself. Good thing I didn't commit to it just yet, that would have ruined everything. So how exactly does that work? It says when attacked, yeah, just attacked in general.
What is your will?
And he needs to reload, and that support fire is going to be sort of important. I say sort of because, after all, he's going to be negating a lot of that damage anyway.
Your orders.
And it says he straight up ignores the attack too, so I can't do like a serious hit on him, can I? Yeah, Kenix cancels it, so I'm assuming that means it does no damage in general. Even though apparently I can't actually shoot him. I'm just out of range.
Yes, Commander.
And of course, that takes 2 action points to move there. The Inquisitor is channeling some kind of psychic monstrosity right now. She's trying to channel into the stones, the spirit stones.
What is your will?
Is it best? Well, it's 2 action points either way.
Here.
Let's force him to teleport, I guess, then. Creates reflections when hit. He's... Ugh. Is it a ridiculous thing to think that maybe he's not the biggest threat right now? Because if more demons are gonna keep on spawning, I'm gonna get overwhelmed really easily. I honestly wonder if he's as big as a threat as I'm thinking he is.
Opening fire.
So we don't know if that's the real one yet. Actually, does it straight up say if he is? We don't know. They're all basically the same, pretty much. And the thing that he does that teleport once a turn, so I'm wondering if he's supposed to be my biggest priority or
As your
not.
command.
Oh, it pretty much tells me if they're illusions, are they? I think. Because this one still has actions, I'm assuming he's the real one. How much do I have to be worried about what he can do then?
Affirmative.
And have to reload, so...
Weapons rearmed.
Alright, let's try and do a little bit of damage to him, because I can.
The enemy is wounded.
So I'm a little bit confused. What was different about those two? Because that just went right through him. That one vanished entirely, so what the hell do I don't know what to make of this. And sadly, 2 action points to even get any... Okay, this is as far as I could basically go. I don't know what to believe, because this strip says it does no damage.
Death. Shots ineffective.
I'm really confused now. Did we actually hit him? I don't recall reading anything that he just vanishes entirely when he takes damage.
I will fire when ready.
So I'm hoping they're not much of a threat. And Sanctify Killstone is kind of not needed at the moment against him.
Was me, my
And I can't actually supercharge this. I don't have the willpower. Apparently I can't hit either of them anyway. Alright, not much I could do but try and figure out what the hell to make of this. Let them keep buffing or doing whatever the hell they're gonna do. But if they start advancing forward, I'm gonna have to deal with them regardless. Thankfully, these two are not really doing much.
I am a fortress.
And I am not against it. Okay. It still makes me so paranoid about...
What are my manners? Cadex Iron Cold. Cadex Ilcarian. Son of the Seventh Blight. The beast of Systemonius. And now warden to our grandfather's most majestic gift. The Bloom.
Brothers, destroy this putrid prince.
Oh, how thrilling to entertain such esteemed guests from faraway Titan. The grandfather will be so pleased.
So we can... Actually, can I shoot him now? That's probably all I need to force him to teleport if he cancels it. I think I have to do the same way, because yeah, if it did no damage, he would just ignore it, so this is probably the best alternative. And with that said, I don't even think we did any damage to him. So now I'm trying to figure out what these circles mean, because he's grayed out for some reason.
Your command?
I'm assuming he's a fake then?
For the
One way to find out. Okay, he was the real one. And these are the fakes.
Standing ready.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, sadly, even you shooting them is going to do absolutely nothing. But you are there to keep them scared, which I'm actually fine with.
At your service.
I want to kill some of these Blight Cretans. And we have the means to.
With alacrity.
I am here to serve.
Really? I can't shoot you?
Unleash me.
I feel like I'm being lied to. And sadly that does nothing for me.
Target acquired.
So just shoot them. Get our support fire and at least start killing off one side.
Empty.
They're both empty right now.
I am here to serve.
How much damage does Hammer Hands do? 7 damage. And it burns 2 willpower.
Your command.
And sadly without ammo, it's a little tricky to finish him off. Yeah, let's throw a grenade. Maybe I can get a shot that way, if I'm lucky enough. Didn't really knock him around all that much. And it destroyed my cover, which is kind of fine considering the meleeers. Now, the smart choice probably would be to reload. Because support fire is still a thing I can do.
Here.
Alright, so he is going to die to the follow-up shot, or swipe, which is fine by me. So finish him off. I'm assuming we don't have to worry about the mirror images at least.
Slay the darkness.
And I think I want to move you in preparation for when he makes his grand appearance again. Because it seems like he has a thing for the Inquisitor. I can't imagine why. It's almost like it's the main objective of this damn mission. Just gotta figure out where to best put you. Because that's probably a bad spot, I will admit.
The Emperor protects.
Yeah, that's gonna do damage to me. Probably not worth it, because I'm fine with them being scared right now, because that seems to be what's happening. If only I could get Overwatch down here to kind of game the mechanics a little bit. What happens next? Iolandis is holding this entire hallway off by himself, which in all honesty is the best value I can get out of him right now.
The Blade God protects.
If they sit there and do nothing, I am perfectly content with it.
Slither.
He's gonna probably get an attack or something. Maybe?
They won't know what hit them.
Spray. Is that a concern? Will I hit Iolandis? Doesn't look like it. Alright, take your shots. Oh, you're not even gonna do that. Go on, be scared. Yep, he's back.
Now, wait just a moment. Is that Cartha the Kier? My dear, you are the perfect addition to our little saga.
Do I know you, demon?
So I think the plan is to just heal her, just as a precautionary measure. How? Okay, I need the Psybolt to get the guaranteed damage in. Although, seems like I still need to heal her up a bit. Now, can we tell which one's the real one again? Because apparently now they... Now apparently none of them have the colored highlight, which again confuses me a little bit as to the mechanics of that. But we can at least damage him. We can see if this is the real one or not.
Feel my wrath! Yes, sir.
Well, we're getting lucky on the 1-on-3s, at the very least. I want to kill you. Goes without saying. And which weapon do you have? Okay, you're a Blight Spear. We don't care about you. As far as I am concerned, you don't even exist. So let's kill you off. That'll be easy enough to do.
Foe wounded.
It's already at 100%, so let's just go all out.
Emperor, guide my hand. Foe destroyed, Commander.
And we can get shots on you. Not very many shots, sadly. But 2 shots nonetheless.
Yes, Commander.
And I might as well get as close as I can to maximize the damage. And also, let's heal her up. It might not be near right now, but might as well take preemptive cautions or precautions just in case he does more damage to her.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, +2 crit damage, which is only 20% crit. I have enough willpower. We're already maxed out, so let's go all out. See if we can get that critical hit. Now, unlikely we'll get the kill. Well, he'll have 2 hit points left. Even if I were to get the crit.
Wounds inflicted.
And then Iolandis, his job is a very simple one.
Wards activated.
He just sits there and taunts an entire army. And take like no damage in the process. Have your fun, Iolandis.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
The only thing holding you back now is the fact you need ammo. One Terminator versus 4 Chaos Plague Marines. This does not seem like a fair match for the poor Plague Marines. I feel sorry for them. That's fine. I'm content with you doing nothing this turn. Just continue to quiver in fear and panic. I am perfectly fine with that. If anything, the game probably needs to prioritize being more aggressive for these special type of encounters, where they're kind of... well, I guess the game's also balancing a little bit due to how the AI is behaving. Otherwise, it'd be a lot less turns I would need to survive, maybe. But I feel like they should be trying to get more aggressive, which they are doing now to an extent. But it's still not going to do a damn thing, because he's just going to overwatch. He's back. He is taking damage, but... that's not an issue. Okay, I think you're just helping Storm at this point. If you were so eager to die... reinforcements in the north this time. And they gain additional mutations. So sadly, the north is vulnerable, so they're probably inclined to just charge in.
Your command.
And I have no ammo. Oh, I don't even have to concern myself with that. Oh, you have no ammo either. Where's an auto reloader when you need it? Damn it. Ooh, and I don't even need a Cybolt. That's convenient.
This one will fall!
Alright, get rid of him. Now it's just an honest question, which one's the real one? I'm guessing he's highlight green because that means he's in range, I'm assuming. That's the only conclusion I could come up with here. What just happened there? Did he actually just decide to stay there this time?
In an instant.
We have an opportunity to do a lot of damage to him then if that's the... Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. I have teleport. That's the funny thing. Do I actually want to teleport? Because Iolandis is doing his job Iolandis is doing his job right now, dang it. And teleport him is actually a crutch. It's gonna hurt me. I don't honestly think I want to teleport Iolandis, if I'm completely honest. But her and this bastard's... There is still a little bit of hesitation that he may still teleport out. That's the one thing that's I'm worried for. Because he did do damage, right? I wasn't paying attention to that fact. Let's go for it. I feel like this may be a mistake. But this seems too good an opportunity to pass up if he actually can be hurt right now.
Firing now! Blessed ammunition depleted.
Storm.
Is support fire not do anything? Oh, he's out of ammo. This is worth an action point then, even if it's only 2 points of damage.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Time to unleash hell on this bastard.
I must meditate.
You're out of willpower, okay, so one more shot. That's fine. Then we'll use Quicksilver. Will that be enough, though? No, I just want to melee him. He's immune to stun, sadly. So we just hit him the old-fashioned way. And we get 2 melee attacks. I think we got him.
The enemy is wounded.
We did forfeit the other points, though, unfortunately. But, oh. Ah, dang it, that was my entire turn. I was going to use Quicksilver. We'll see what happens here. Can we still kill him from this?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get a good shot in, but I at least could still cleanse the poison. I think you can only hit 2 and 1 is immune. That was a missed opportunity, dang it. Especially with like Quicksilver, that could have been important to just... Hell, even because the servo skulls are a free action too. I almost wonder if you shouldn't automatically end the turn, just because they are still things. There are still things you can do. A little unfortunate, but that was my own fault at the same time. I was playing on Quicksilver and I just thought he still had 2 action points left. I was gonna do it after that melee. Now what are you gonna do?
The grandfather welcomes you with open arms. Come.
Okay, I know what that effect is. 3 damage every time I hit him, so the next attack needs to kill him.
Knights, you have been such exceptional guests. I have invited my whole host to join the entertainment.
Commander,
Enemy reinforcement.
thousands of warp signatures have been detected.
He is still pretty much goddamn dead. Well, he's still gonna reflect himself, to be fair. That was a missed opportunity.
My blade is yours.
Let's see where he teleports then. Oh, that works.
A pity. I shall deliver your regards to my master.
I did not plan for support fire to save the day, but he did hurt himself as a result of that.
Your orders? Unleash me. What is your will?
Oh, he knocked us back. That's pretty much what happened there.
Taking position.
Alright, Iolandis, back to your original job. Tanking the entire left flank.
Aegis shields us.
Have fun. Although, what kind of damage can we do to these guys? Because
Standing ready.
they're still quite a threat.
What is your will?
I'm gonna have to reload too.
Weapon rearmed.
So let's at least try and kill one more if I'm so lucky. Although I don't think I want to be this close to all of them, if I'm completely honest.
The enemy is wounded.
I do want to fall back a bit. Oh yeah, this is another case where I could have healed. It was a free action. So that's unfortunate. And now it's not even possible to heal since he used his entire turn. That's probably one thing they could have done, since again it is a free action.
Your end is near.
Yeah, disable your melee weapon, that's fine.
My will is spent.
Yep, and then all we need to do is kill him.
Show to the unworthy.
Now it's just a question if I want to teleport a few. It probably doesn't hurt to,
Gliding through the
so the AI is a little more reluctant to advance.
My focus fails me.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good use of Quicksilver if I'm honest though. Because Storm is still perfectly fine. At least in that case it felt like more of an issue with the game rather than my own misplay. But just continue to fall back, make them scared. I just need to hold them back for another turn or two. And Storm can just basically do damage to them really easily. Oh, they're gonna get the poison though, but at least I can heal and negate that. Alright, Iolandis, time for you to continue to have your fun. Just stand there and taunt them continually. Constantly. Because there's no way a few bolt guns are going to get through that armor. Alright. The Inquisitor should be fine. It should be almost impossible to lose this mission now.
More of the Plague God's minions.
But there is still a lot of them to worry about.
Have it. Nearly have it.
This demonic presence overwhelms our senses. I cannot obtain a teleportation lock.
Uh-oh. This is the last turn we need to survive, so everyone fall back. Because those guys should not be able to reach us in melee.
Yes.
And hope to the God Emperor that we can get out of this mess if we can't be teleported out. We're gonna have to trust the Eldari and the Avatar of Cain to save our asses, it sounds like. Which is not something the Grey Knights, or even just the Imperium in general, really care for.
Aye, sir. Ammo depleted. Armed and ready.
That's just there to mock him. I knew he wasn't going to be able to do any damage, but still. They failed abysmally, so I might as well at least rub it in a bit. Hell, I can even continue to mock it, rub it in. I can't reach with the grenade. So here, you just go back to your friends. See if I care. You did absolutely nothing this entire mission so far.
Blessed Hollow Arms!
Alright, get to cover.
It was me, my brothers!
Not much else really to do.
Gratitude. Yes, come on.
You're thanking yourself, are you there, Ritzvane? That's an odd trait. Alright. We pretty much done this mission. At the very least, I'm glad I actually checked that I could have jumped the Demon Prince or know his abilities, because that could have been disaster if I teleport on him. It was not privy to the fact that he would teleport a mirror image himself, although it seemed like I got incredibly lucky with said mirror images still. I just wonder if there's a way to tell besides random chance. You didn't get the party at Storm. I was kind of hoping you would.
Again! Again!
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do anything unless you have a plague breath. Oh, did I? No? My apothecary didn't take any more plague damage. It was the other one who took plague. My Purgator was the one who took plague damage, and I cleansed the apothecary. Because I think he got plagued by the Demon Prince when he attacked him. I believe is what happened there. But no, I didn't just heal myself for him to get replagued. Since Ritzvane was the one I healed and he's right next to the Inquisitor right now. And the one who took damage is the one who just got meleeed. Alright. Take your shots, do whatever. So that should be it for whatever is it. I guess we make our last stand. It doesn't sound like we're gonna get teleported out by how they have to make it all so dramatic. Only divine intervention can save us now. Which is thankfully something we have at our disposal. And an Avatar of Cain who might actually help us.
Commander, some other power emerges from the warp.
The warp heaves with torment. What foulness do I find here?
The machine god favors us. Count Drago has come.
The Supreme Grandmaster.
Rejoice.
What does he do? Well, that was not what I was expecting. I knew there was going to be
Grey
defiant...
Knights rally. Your chapter lord fights with us.
We are the hammer.
Now, what happens here? Oh, sure. You're not even going to show us it. I don't know if I should feel offended by this.
Heed this. The warp's tides are thick with the same corruption ravaging this sector. A burst of its foul energy drew me here from the other side of the Veil. I can see no end to this foul bloom.
But I've learned the truth, my lord. Nurgle means to spread this vile pox through 5 demonic reapers, each sowing seeds of this vile harvest. This craft world was their fetid spawning ground.
I commend your discovery, but the archenemy is alerted to your presence. You cannot remain. I task you, Cartha Vakir, to end this bloom's corruption. Cut loose this rot before it spreads to the wider Imperium.
As you command, Supreme Grandmaster.
Uh-oh. I don't want to know what they do.
I will clear this warp's interference so that you may return to your ship. Now go, in the Emperor's name.
Teleportation lock acquired.
For the Emperor!
Nice to see Caldor make an appearance at least. I forget his specific lore, but he is the hero unit for the Grey Knights. It's just a shame we couldn't see him in action. But maybe we can level up our guys to be equivalent to his strength. Maybe. Maybe. So is this the Baleful Edict here? Hard to tell because we can't really see the coloration of it. Well, we're moving away, so I'm assuming it's the Baleful Edict. It was only the prow guns, the turrets on top, that kind of gave it away. I was half to expect it to be like one of the Chaos Cruisers from Battlefleet Gothic, where they do the same thing for Abaddon's Planet Killer. But it's a shame we missed out on the slaughtering. That would have been fun. We already left, damn it. Why are we getting this victory? They should give us a different victory screen for this. Either way, job well done, everyone. Corruption cleared. We got 18 seeds, that's really nice. And we get a level. I don't think I want to adjust the card there. And we'll have to see what the other traits offer us. And 5 requisition. So what do we have? Silencer with 15% crit chance. I don't... Ooh, there's a Purifier class. I'm looking at the... So we may get someone who's dedicated towards the Flamethrower. At least then my emote that I made will be appropriate, damn it. Either way, I don't think I need to adjust the card. What do we have here? 10% focus. I really like the idea of building up to near 100% auto abilities. Although I do need to consider how useful it might be for afflicting afflictions, though. Blessed Greaves. Plus 15% crit for the range attack. I will take that. What else do I want? What do you give me? Wow, you just straight break armor? Very unlikely that you'll get to use it though, but just for sheer principle I should have that in case. And I'll pass on the armor, I think. Oh, it does give plus 2 health, it's still probably worth it. And how are we looking on everything? Storm's still going! He's still going! Yeah, I probably should, but still. We're doing good at the moment. Let's see, Storm, did you literally just get 2 level ups? That's what I'm wondering. Now, melee discipline seems like the obvious go-to. He actually leveled up twice. Oh my god. But yeah, let's boost up his critical hit damage. Actually, let's get the +2 crit damage since he has a guaranteed crit hit chance. And now 5-point reaction shot's gonna be good. We just need to focus on getting you some willpower now. Even though arguably you don't really need all that much willpower, you're kind of low demand with just teleporting and meleeing things to death. We just gotta buff up your prowess a bit more. Iolandis, congrats on your level up. Let's continue making you a little more durable. We could supercharge your Ren, which we haven't had much of an opportunity to use, because honestly, this works best with teleport. Unless we have provoke, that would be the exception. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of use out of Rend until I can provoke people, and of course deal a lot of melee deal with a lot of melee units. And I do need to try and get on to chapter pretty soon with you too. But I think we're good with that for now. And then Ritvane. You're down to 2 ability points, dang it. I was kind of hoping you would keep getting 3. And without doubt, I should try experimenting with the Biomancy because your Servo Skull upgrade allows for that. What does this do? Targets a knight within 1 range. Keep in mind, my new Servo Skull unlock will make it give me have a range version of this. That will give me +2 crit damage from melee attacks, which is great for Storm, and +1 movement speed. I can't say no to that possibility. Extra crit damage, especially with people who can do guaranteed crit damage. And otherwise, everyone's lightly wounded. Probably the best I could ask for. And Iolandis, even though he took half a like 5 Chaos Marines himself, has no recovery time.
The astropathic choirs scream. The Inquisitor's interference has kindled this bloom, causing it to spread with a virulence previously unseen.
Uh-oh.
Our astropaths have augured entirely new strains taking root, different from the putrid phage we've seen before.
Objection. We are not equipped for a protracted campaign.
I have already requisitioned further support from Grandmaster Kai. In the meantime, we are the only force in the region capable of contending with this threat. As for our companion...
Inquisitor Vakia is meditating within the Libris.
Hiding, more like.
Perhaps you would both benefit from a moment in the contemplation chamber.
If you would give me leave, Commander, I would attend to our Inquisitor personally.
Oops, someone's not happy. Not that I can say I blame him. Alright, so we have more sectors now. Commander, the bloom has infected new corners of the sector. I have explained in the star map, explained the star map accordingly. Confirm to join the others in the Libris. Oh, let's see how badly this goes.
Commander, Dominus, Purifier. Ah, the things I've learned.
Order is eroding, Inquisitor, yet you sound ecstatic.
You misread me, Knight. What we did was necessary. I am simply eager to move forward.
Forward? We face the destruction of this sector.
That conclusion is uncertain.
Yes, exactly. Listen to the venerable tech priest. We can't waste time lamenting a few minor setbacks.
Setbacks? Do you have any idea what
What our intrusion did was awaken the bloom's germinating seeds. While this may have had the side effect of activating new strains of the bloom, we have disrupted the Plague God's plans.
Pure speculation. You exalt your carelessness as a triumph.
This conversation vector is unproductive.
I will speak more directly then, for the warriors among us. Your Grandmaster Kai had it right in one respect. The bloom is quite similar to other plagues of Nurgle we've encountered. What is unique is the vector through which it spreads.
And that is...
Reapers. Powerful demons. Incubated within the heart of that craft world. Each possesses a unique seed of immeasurable foulness. A prime seed, which carries a unique strain of the virus. The warp energy required to properly birth such demonic force into our space would be massive. But my intervention disturbed them before they were fully mature. That leaves them vulnerable.
How can you be so certain?
When I touched the Infinity Circuit, its avatar stirred for a moment, sharing a crucial insight. These Reapers can travel the arcane networks of the Aldari to spread this plague to different solar systems. We have already seen the results. Once a Reaper seeds a planet, the bloom festers and grows until our prognosticars detect its presence, often too late for us to effectively intervene.
Attention. Bloom activity appears localized. Why would they not spread to all corners of the galaxy?
You make an excellent point, Dominus. I do not believe spreading this virus is the final goal. The Avatar spoke of the Morbus, an event of apocalyptic implications. 5 Reapers to open 5 charred gates. Then the Morbus will come.
And you would have us trust this Xenos delusion?
The Avatar was weak but uncorrupted. Revenge is a motive crossing all genetic boundaries.
You have a point. I suppose you also have a plan.
Yes. Destroy the 5 Reapers. Without them, the bloom cannot spread.
Challenge. The Baleful Edict cannot travel the Aldari webway.
No, we cannot. I will need a tool to track them by their sickly psychic stench.
Impractical. We possess no artifact capable of detecting such profane spiritual resonance.
Are you so certain? A shard of Wraithbone. Pried from the Infinity Circuit that incubated the very evil we now face. I can bind the bloom seeds to this vessel and hunt the foul Reapers by their psychic scent.
Corrupt energies, Xenoarchaeotech. Inquisitor, you stand on the precipice of heresy.
We stand on the precipice of victory, Ektar. Would you honestly prefer we defy the direct orders of your chapter lord?
No, but I will be watching you, human.
Spare me your preening, knight. Once I forge this tool, Codex Toxicus, will fall upon these Reapers with the wrath of the God Emperor himself.
So things are getting intense now. We'll worry about the dialogue and everything for next time, I think. But only 2 missions, but it was a nice victory nonetheless. And rank 3 Justicar. Don't think I want that because I want the higher tier stuff and hopefully any new classes we can get. What difficulty is this? I believe this is the 3rd one. Ruthless, is it? Let's see. Yeah, Ruthless difficulty. So it's the 3rd difficulty there. I was tempted to take the 4th one, but due to the fact I don't really understand the mechanics of the game at all, I figured it might have been a little bit safer and maybe a little more fair, because there's always the possibility the highest difficulty can be more masochistic than anything else than a proper challenge in some cases. But I'm enjoying the experience and kind of was a little bit hoping maybe I could have done the highest difficulty. But we are making good progress regardless. We unlock some extra areas here, which we're going to have to keep an eye on and figure out how the hell to manage that. Especially with the other issues, because who knows what happens when these things are maxed out. Oh yeah, I haven't read anything about the stun execute nerf, but still, we're making good progress, I feel like. We only did probably the first important hurdle, though, of the campaign. And with that said, what new stuff we unlock? And these require different kind of seeds, apparently, for different types of unlocks. Alright, so I'm gonna have some fun looking at this, and apparently we unlock basically... We have vision. Yeah, we can basically see everything already of all the stratagems. So I'm eager to see what we can... how to follow up on this. And then otherwise, how are we looking on squad? We have a full roster in the absolute worst case. At least unhindered. And then... We only have 2 that are going to recover from light wounds in time for next wave. But very nice progress, even if it was only 2 missions. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will make a note to try and stream some more tomorrow. And I will see you then.